I did some reorganizing of my office yesterday, and so I thought I'd take the opportunity while it was in fairly good condition to give you guys a look around in case you're interested, because I always like seeing other people's workspace. So this is my office. The desk is one that my husband and I built probably 4 or 5 years ago now, and we just built it from pressboard at the hardware store, and I had him build it so that it would fit my scanner, and these white drawers would fit on this shelf, and then I wanted those hardware drawers to fit down there, and so we just built it to fit. And so I'll try and scoot back so you can get a good look at it. So that's the desk. And then I also have bought several shelves from IKEA, the Expedit things, and so that's what this is here, as well as there's one over here and then another narrow one here. And I guess I'll start with the stuff I use the most, which is my computer. So I've got my computer section of the desk set up here, where I've got my scanner and the monitor and keyboard drawer, and then I just dock my laptop right there, and then up here is the printer. And then over here I've got all these little drawers, which I've taken. They were clear drawers that I bought at Target, I think, a long time ago, and I just put white cardboard strips in the front of them so that you couldn't see inside of them. And this particular one has all of my stamp pads, and here's one with some stamps and acrylic blocks, embossing tools, punches, some more stamps, believe it or not, an empty drawer that I'm sure will get filled soon, flowers, chalks and colored pencils, and then another nearly empty drawer that has my new crocodile, which I completely bought out of peer pressure. Everybody had one, they said, and so I had to get one too. These are different adhesives. So are these, and then various tools, other little tools that I have. Up in these I have all of my alphabet stickers, and they're divided into page protectors. I'll take one down. And so each set of stickers is in a page protector so I can flip through and see what I'm looking for. And so I've got 2 different binders that have all of my alphabet stickers in them. This is a Crapper Hopper folder, and in it I've got some alphabet stamps and a few various stencils and some monthly calendar stamps, but primarily stamps are in there. There's my Quick Cuts tools. Down here you can see all of my hardware stuff. These are all my alphabet chipboard, usually chipboard or metal alphabet letters, and they're all divided by letter. You can see, and that's a lot. I found that that's a lot easier way to divide them than to keep them by brand. And then these drawers just have lots of different embellishments in them. Some like ribbon scraps and buttons and chipboard and eyelets and brads and glitter and wire and all kinds of stuff, so that it's right at my fingertips while I'm working. And this is my workspace. I just have 2 quilter's mats, basically, quilter's cutting mats, my paper trimmer, my on-hand adhesives right there, and then any other tools and pens and scissors and eyelet punchers and all that stuff go right here. And this is a Pampered Chef turnabout thing. And then down right underneath this I've got these drawers from IKEA that we bought, and they have hanging folders. I put a hanging folder thing inside of them, and they're all divided by color. They're hanging folders with all of my pattern paper and cardstock, and this is the pink, brown, multicolored section here, and themed stuff is back here. This front folder right here I use for stuff that I'm working on for design teams or special projects that I'm doing more frequently. So that's usually a particular brand of stuff. And then over here you can see here's all the greens and blues and purples. And what I do is I've got 4 folders for every color. So the first folder is going to be green solid cardstock scraps. The next folder is green patterned scraps. And then I do green cardstock, and I put all the different green cardstock together, and then any green pattern papers are together in the next section. So I do that for every color. And so I have 3 of these drawers. So here's the white through yellow. And these are really handy to have and just be able to pull in and out and be able to see what I need. Let's see, on top of the L portion of my desk I've got my sewing machine, and I often have an album laying right here or something that I'm working on. It kind of, you know, is sort of some extra space next to me, since there's really only room for a 12 by 12 layout over here, maybe a two-page layout. This basket I use for projects that I'm working on. Like, this is all the stuff I'm working on for my grandmother's memoirs album, and so that's all the supplies I need for that, all in one spot. And I cleaned that out, so I have room for new projects, sort of. Maybe in the box, but not in life. So this is my big shelves, and I just got these drawers from Target, and they fit perfectly into this IKEA Expedit shelf. And so I just filled those up yesterday, and so this has got all fabric in it. This one down here has felt and sewing machine stuff. This one has my die cut machines and some die cut information. This shelf is full of idea books and magazines that I've been published in, and books that I've written, that sort of stuff. Down below starts my 2 full shelves of completed scrapbooks, and so those are all completed scrapbooks here. These 2 boxes are full of ribbon, and I've got one that's a set of spooled ribbon, and then the other one, if I can get it open, is all on cards, wrapped around on cards. It used to be real pretty and divided by color, but I end up just sort of shoving through them. So this shelf right here is albums that are in progress. So like, this is our 2008 album that I'm trying to finish up, and this is my grandmother's memoirs folder that I'm working from. This one down here is going to be New Baby Boy's scrapbook eventually. And here's some mini albums that I've got that are finished that I just have on display. And here's all paint supplies, paint brushes, spray paints and stuff. So that takes care of that shelf. Over here I have, in this box we've got note cards, an envelope. I think those are envelopes primarily for cards. And then this one has completed cards inside it. That's where I stash my purse when I get home every day. Computer software stuff. More computer software stuff, printer paper, blank CDs. This will be for Ayla's toys. That's her computer that she got for Christmas. And then over here I have, in these magazine racks, just some more general embellishments. These are chipboard alphabet things. These are all different mini albums that I've had that just I haven't made yet, or just saving for the right project. Same with this one. And then these 2 are empty so far, so I'll need to find something to go in there. And then I think there's just a couple more things. Oh, let's see. Down here, this is just a 4-drawer cart that I bought. Same thing, I put in the cardboard, white cardboard front so that you don't have to see into them, because as you can see they're a mess of photographs. Ayla's toys, a couple of miscellaneous tools, hot glue gun, things that just don't fit in other places, and then page protectors for my various albums. And then finally I use this basket, which also has a hanging folder section in it, and it's divided by color to start and then by theme, and it's all of my embellishments and stickers and die cuts, and even I usually try to put within each thing if I have stamps that match the theme. So like here's some, nope, those aren't. Anyway, somewhere in here there's, yeah, here's a sheet of stamps that are Christmas themed stamps and various things. So they're in alphabetical order based on theme and color, and that has worked really well for me. I used to have those also in page protectors and binders, but I was having too many binders and they kept falling apart because they were too heavy. So this has been easier for me to do. So that pretty much completes the tour of my office. I'll give you one more look at the big room. And this is actually meant to be a formal dining room in our house, but when we moved in we knew we did not want a formal dining room. We wanted a space for me to have an office but still be on the main level with the kids running around. So there we go. Hope you liked it.